G'day, I'm Kevin Young. I'm Australia's most successful property investor, but I started out poor and I'm constantly being asked, how do you do it? How do you get there? You ask me, I'll give you the solutions. Between us, we'll make you wealthy. We're just about to wrap up here at the Property Club. However, some questions come through that are really close to my heart.
Richard from New South Wales asks, how does APRA's recent lending restrictions affect property investors?
APRA, in my opinion, a bit like the Reserve Bank of Australia, they're bureaucrats meddling in private industry where they have no credentials at all. So APRA supposedly are squeezing investors out of the market to make bank lending safer. Well, how ridiculous is that? Who is the safest lend? To Richard, who's an investor, who has a job, and also has a tenant paying his bills. And his bills are less because the banks say, Richard, you're an investor, so you can go interest only. So not only is his bill to the bank less, therefore he's a safer investment for the bank, but all Richard's outlays for insurance, repairs and maintenance, they're also a tax deduction, so Richard takes more money home each week to pay those bills. But the mum and dads that APRA want to now lend money to, and the first home buyers, they're really riskier lending because they've got to earn money, pay a third of it in tax, then with what's left over, pay principal and interest, not just interest, principal and interest to the bank. Then they've got to pay all the repairs and maintenance with those after-tax dollars. So which one is a more riskier investment? APRA are saying the investors, APRA, are wrong. APRA are stupid, and the media aren't doing a thing about it. Why aren't they doing a thing about it? Because the media are controlled by the banks. Now, who's making money out of all this? The banks, because APRA said, don't lend money to investors. The banks have said, okay, when we lend money to investors, we're going to charge them more. We're going to get greedier. We can make more money out of the investors. Of course they're going to make money out of investors. Also, they're going to lend more money to mum and dads and homeowners, but charge them not just principal and interest. With investors, it's just interest only. With mum and dads and first home buyers that APRA are pushing at them, they're charging them more, 30% more. So APRA is really looking after the banks, not you. How soon can we see hockey take action and sack APRA and sack the Reserve Bank while they're at it? I'm cranky. Let's get rid of APRA and Reserve Bank. The Reserve Bank was part of the federal government and was controlled by Treasury, and it was a mere recent experiment by the Howard government to make the Reserve Bank an independent body, to put people who have never run business in charge of our interest rates. Crazy. Disband it, bring it back in and make it part of the government. And you know, the governor of the Reserve Bank has given himself a pay increase of 300%. He now earns $1 million a year. $1 million a year. This is the guy that raised our currency so high to $1.10 that we never really enjoyed the mining boom. We sold our resources at a discount to overseas countries who were lowering their currencies. So now he's slowly waking up. Too late. We're still got a higher dollar. We've got to bring it down further, but we've still got the highest interest rates around the current OECD. So let's bring the Reserve Bank back into government control. We elect the government, we don't elect Stevens. Bring it back into government control, and let's get some common sense into rates. I think probably most of the real experts out there who are in business agree the Reserve Bank do too little, too late, and are out of touch. But no one's doing anything about it. That's my rant. I'm pretty happy now. Now I feel better now. What about you? Have you got something on your chest you want to get off? Let me know, and let's see what we can do about it. Because we have 82,000 members in the Investors Club. That's a pretty powerful force of people who are really helping the economy, working every day. Why are we putting up all this garbage being thrown at us? Let's fight back. I need your help. You help me. Let's have a rant together. Thank you.